When you look at the fact that the Bush administration hired two advertising companies, the Rendon Group and the Lincoln Group, for the purposes of developing media strategies to promote the war, you come to an understanding that the war was sold based on a certain type of media strategy. And that media strategy included developing fear and promoting fear. And fear has been the currency of the Bush administration. The government plays a major role in communicating perception. So if you have a government which is deliberately creating a cause of war, they evoke an outgroup, or they create enemies, then the solution becomes military force. This is what the administration did in Iraq. It didn't happen haphazardly. It happened deliberately. On the first anniversary of 9/11, the President of the United States brought people in from the Congress to the site of the World Trade Center. And it was, of course, a very grim moment. But at the same time that the nation was mourning the first anniversary of 9/11, the White House sends out an announcement that warns Iraq. So they juxtaposed two different events at the same time and made people then make the connection between Iraq and 9/11. Now this was a media strategy. This was well thought out. Someone determined to lie to the American people in such a powerful way that it undermined legitimate public policy and created a false context for Congress to proceed with the resolution which created this war. You know, it makes you wonder, why are we trying to get into people's minds to mislead them instead of trying to touch their hearts to transform the relationship? I mean, we're doing this all wrong. This approach to governance that looks at people as objects to be manipulated, it's kind of a throwback to the old behavioral psychology approach, stimulus response. You know, we're all rats in a maze, in a Skinner box, and we can be manipulated by certain stimulus like fear. Wrong. That basically degrades our human condition. I look for something that would elevate the human condition. Communicate heart to heart. You know, stop trying to misuse the powers of the mind and to try to pervert psychology. We all understand we have basic needs, but no one has a right to use the understanding of the cognitive process to try to deliberately create a distorted reality so that then you can create a false solution for that distorted reality which people would never accept under any other circumstances. I mean, this is absolutely wrong. You know, we're about to observe the 50th anniversary of Vance Packard's book, The Hidden Persuaders. We understand that advertising has a power to motivate conduct. It has a power to cause people to consume certain products. The marriage of mass communication to advertising and to political policy has created conditions which put great responsibility on those who are in positions of power to only to communicate with integrity, with the truth, with authenticity. When you fail to do that, then persuasion becomes a black art. Then persuasion is simply manipulation. And in a democratic society, you don't manipulate people. You explain to people what's going on. You let people make their own decisions. When you manipulate people, it's anti-democratic. What you're really trying to do is you're trying to control people. People don't need to be controlled. They need to be able to make their own decisions.